Hello fellow YouTubers, Bear Prepper here. Today we're going to talk about something new, something really exciting. Pet Prepper and I reached out to a lot of you preppers out there and we asked you if you'd be interested in sponsoring Prepping Unplugged Challenge. And you know what? We are excited to say that we were able to get 22 sponsors for this challenge. So what is the challenge? The challenge is for all of you that are watching to go off-grid for 48 hours. It's called the Prepping Unplugged Challenge, and it's an EMP all-out prepping challenge. So if it's not EMP survivable, then you can't use it. So what we're going to do is you're going to have to go 48 hours off-grid, or try to go 48 hours off-grid. And it's to learn about your preps, how to use them, how prepared you are, what it is you need to focus on in this next year. Now, the prizes are $500 for first place. Isn't that exciting? And it's going to be a Visa card. $200 for second place, Visa card again. And the third prize is going to be a WonderBox. So it's going to be video responses only and USA and Canada, because otherwise it gets too expensive to ship. And since we're doing a Visa card, we can get away with it. Plus, we don't want to worry about all the rules for out of country and everything else of whether or not we can send the Visa card. So I hope you all give it a chance. Please, at the end of this video, there's going to be a short review from all the individual channels that are participating in this. I hope you use the links below in the description box to go check out their channels and thank them for their support on this. Also, read the rules. Got to follow the rules, and they're posted down in the description box. It would just take too much time to go over them now, and it would just take away from the enthusiasm over this. And I hope you all give this a shot. You have an entire month to do it, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of your videos. Good luck and blessings.
Comes with this little lid here with holes punched in it, so you just screw that lid on, set it down, and it'll drip sugar water down in there, which will help them get established. Like I said, I gave one hive a
well, so I can mix it a little bit better instead of trying to mix it in this dish. Now I'm just going to dump it into here, spread it out. Then you're going to flip this puppy over. And you still got your middle crease here, so you can take this, fold it, bring it to the middle, crease it, bring this puppy to the middle again.
When the end's in, you're just going to roll it up and shove it to the back. Some falls out, don't worry about it. You're just going to put a scoop on, stretch it out, roll.
Cut along the seed. You put that to the side. We'll get to that in a minute. So you're done with your big knife for now. So you take your mango half and start cutting notches in it. And how close together you do them?
I've changed some stuff around on my hotel, on my staying at hotels and so forth. I used to carry a bug out bag, but you know what? Getting home is nearly impossible for me.
The plantain, the infused oil into the cheesecloth. I've got 8 layers of cheesecloth because I don't want to have to do this twice. So I'm going to slowly pour this into the cheese.
And that's an important concept, first of all, that the Constitution, we aren't given rights by the Constitution. The Constitution only enumerated those rights, the Bill of Rights specifically I'm speaking of here. So therefore,
you can pick up this radio and tell people what you want done, but that takes time. And also, every time you push that button and talk to someone, that gives a potential your location away. And in a crisis situation or survival situation, that might bring danger to your group.
When you only have a ½ acre and you have, you know, anywhere from 3 to 5 goats at any given time, hay can be an issue because you can't grow your own. But they eat hay and they eat oats. And
it's perfect. Let's see how good you can see that. I'll show you. It's just all minced up, and minced garlic. How many recipes do we use minced garlic in? I just used like 3 cloves just a minute ago. So this would be nice.
And the other day, a hawk got one of the white ones. The only other one that was laying, that buff, the big buff there, is still not laying. So
picked up a couple boxes of Hornady 240 grain 44 caliber XTPs. It was painful. Got 2 boxes of them, $25 a box.
Never know what could happen after everything's open. Yeah, buddy. So if you haven't gone through your bag, go back through your bag, check to see what you got. Now, another thing I checked out, my batteries on my flashlight. You hadn't been used in a while. It was a solar flashlight. Oh, what it is. And you get an idea of what that looks like before it's filled. This is the bottom. It'll be bigger for you because this is what the pop sits in. And this is the Velcro closure that you use to fill.
Some vents for boiling water. Open it up. It comes with 2 cups. Instructions or whatnot. 2 little cups, which is nice for...
as you can see, 3 flames going there. One a little larger than the other. But we've got our water here.
Some of them not so big. I didn't do a very good job of thinning these things out. One of my weaknesses in a lot of vegetables, especially root crops, is I don't get them thinned out properly, but it's a work in progress. I'll try to do better next time. Right behind me I got some Danvers carrots.
I got 3 cases of wide mouth quarts and 3 cases of wide mouth pints. Now out here is kind of an overflow because I'm going to redo my shelving units in the closets in the house again, and I'm going to
seasoned up. You can also see here I've done a little more work on these legs. Still don't have the wing nuts on there, but that's an easy upgrade, just to remove these hex nuts and put the wing nuts on. Otherwise the legs are completed now.
Alright, so that is almost 325 degrees now. Okay, and we're going to let that cook for about, well, probably about 30 minutes.
Okay, so I just wanted to show you that big bowl did 4 trays. Now I could have probably did 5 trays, and I put quite a bit amount of garlic on each tray, but I was more concerned with the clearance of putting each tray in.